All right, let's roll. We're going to the bins. All right, little update. I was a little salty at the bins today. Somebody walked away with something that I liked. Wouldn't sell it to me in the parking lot, but whatever. Anyway, I spent $100. $102 to be exact. But yeah, we got a lot of things here. That briefcase alone, $100. That waffle maker, $100. 50, 25. I mean, tons of profit here. We'll go through it all later, but I mean, as you can see, I'm in the mega money here. What's up, people? We're back. It's another video. Today, we're gonna go over what I picked up at the bins yesterday. I picked up a handful of things. I paid $102, and yeah, let's just get right into it because it's pretty cold out here. So first up, I mean, I'm not gonna go down to the price specifics because let's just go. I paid $102 for everything. That's all you need to know. First up, I got this Step 2 desk. I'll pick it up so everybody can see it. Step 2 desk. Flips up. Comes with the chair. I could flip this quickly for $50. Long haul, if I clean it up, everything goes good, I could probably get $100 for it. Not gonna lie, a lot of the Step 2, I'm actually shooting this from a Step 2 bench. I'm giving the Step 2 bench to my buddy Jay Yoder. He's a comedian. Good friend of mine. But yeah. Next up, we got this briefcase. This briefcase caught my eye. Really enjoyed this briefcase. It's an old school briefcase. Here's the giveaway. Hartman briefcases go for a good chunk of money. This is an old salesman's briefcase. So, yep, scoop that up. Oh, man, it's cold out here. Let's get right into the front seat of my car. Boom. Next up, we got some pillows here. All right, we got a pillow pet. That's going to go for about 5 to 10, easy money. Hogwarts pillow. Again, 5 to 10, easy money. Probably 15, honestly. You're going to see a 30-second flip for 15. Hot Wheels pillow pet. $10. $5, worst case scenario. Let's keep it rolling. All right. I don't know if you guys know, but I love those caddies with the tables. I have a table upstairs. And yeah, there's a caddy right there. The caddy itself probably sells for $10. So we'll see what happens there. Some free cardboard boxes in my car. This right here was an interesting one. This was sitting on top at the bins. It's a gaming chair back. It says DVA. I Googled the DVA. I saw the gaming chairs were going for like $400 or $500. So I said, you know, the back of the chair, maybe that's going for like, I don't know, $50 maybe. Oh, man. It is so cold out here. Next up, check out this bench. Let me move some things. This bench here was an interesting one. I dropped stuff off at the auction yesterday, and this guy, here's the bench. You can see it's old. The guy said they wouldn't take it. So I said, what are you going to do with it? He said, I don't know. I said, I'll take it. Whew, it's cold. I'm not going to say that anymore, though. You already know it's cold. Something special. This is a wool hat. I saw these going for $10 to $15 on eBay. Let me flip around to the back of the car now. All right. Here we have a bin of stuff. I'll do the bin of stuff inside, most likely. You're going to see me do the bin indoors. Next up, Chinese checkers board. Old school one. I saw the comps going for like 10 to 15. Again, we have another bin, a giant bin of stuff. I'll do that one inside as well because the temperature's out here. But yeah, lots of cool stuff in these bins here. I'll show you guys the last two big items before we get inside. This one here was like a key hook rack. Thought it was pretty interesting. Looks like a baseball bat. I guess you put your bat there or something maybe. Next up, can't stay away from the Little Tykes stuff. We got a Little Tykes car. It's got the handle somewhere over here in one of the bins. The Little Tikes cars, I oftentimes flip those for like a quick 25, hard flip 50. They retail for like $100. I don't know if anybody knew that. Here's an interesting item. This was sitting on top. This is an antique waffle iron. It definitely needs some cleaning, but man, this thing is so cool. I'll show you the inside pattern when we get inside. And then next up, we're going to be inside. What's going on, people? We're back. Like I was telling you, we got 2 bins here from the bins. Oftentimes, by the way, quick tip, vet tip, bring bins to the bins. Leave them in your car because you're oftentimes going to have a lot of small collectibles that you're not going to want to carry in the house one by one. They don't give you bin bags at the bins. They used to, but not anymore. But anyway, let's get into it. Quick items here. All right, for starters, actually, we'll put that one aside last because there's a lot of pieces in that. All right, first up, we got a big kind of clothing bin, stuffed animals, plush, whatever you want to call it. First up, we have a Girl Scout satchel. It's got a bunch of patches on it. Patches do well for me. They do extremely well. So, yeah, that's item 1. Probably get at least $10 for that, honestly. I'm honestly lying, though. Probably get 20. Next up, we have this giant Santa Claus bag. It's Christmas time. This stuff's going to move. This is a giant bag. Somebody's going to put presents in this. Probably get $10 for that. Next up. We'll put that with the rest. Again, I was taking a lot of risks here because I was like, I'm paying so cheap. We got this Minecraft shirt. It's kids. Minecraft is big right now. I'll probably get at least 5 for that. Worst case scenario. Probably, max, probably 10. Next up, we have a Batman Halloween costume. I wish I could find some tags. Let me see if I can find some tags. All right, no tags on this. This thing looks really old. If it's not handmade, look at this thing. But yeah, I would put it on, but it's from the bins. But yeah, this thing is super old. Maybe I'll get like $5-10 for it. It could be worth more, honestly, because it's so old. But next up, I grabbed a handful of like Phillies shirts. I live in the Philadelphia area. That one's a #1 dad shirt. But yeah, so that'll sell. This says 1987 on it. It's a snake plush toy from 1987. Maybe somebody's looking for this, so I scooped that. Probably get $5-10 for that. Worst case. This is some cool stuff. I was finding a lot of this stuff. It's a Hot Topic. It's with tags on it. Supernatural. It was a show. It was pretty popular, but it's a scarf. And it's the winter season, so I'm going to be a winner in the winter. But next up, we have a robe. I was about to not grab this robe because it's pretty heavy, but then I saw that it had the rope string on the back and everything, leopard. Then I got a little closer. Hotel Monaco. Dude, somebody's probably looking for that. Maybe they want to say they were there, even though they weren't. I don't know. Maybe they're living a lie. Next up, we have this sneak peek. This one's a NASCAR shirt. This was the only cool shirt I found. This lady was trying to fight me for it, but I got it. So, yep, pretty cool NASCAR shirt. That'll be on my Mercari. All this stuff will be on my Mercari. If you see it and you want it, just shoot me a DM. I'll probably give you a really good deal. But next up, we have some Powerpuff Girls bed sheets. I don't know what people are going to use these for, but this is vintage, man. People want this old Cartoon Network tag somewhere on here. Old bed sheets go for good money. Next up, we're getting in the ugly Christmas sweater habit. I saw this Crystal Kobe sweater. I'm not into clothes. I don't know too much about clothes, but I know I can get over $5 for that. So I know I paid less than $5 for it. Next up, like I said, Philly shirts. I got another Philly shirt. I got a Flyers shirt here. This one here, Duck Dynasty vintage shirt. I don't know. This show had a cult following. TV shirt shows. I don't know what I'm saying. TV show shirts sell pretty well. Merch from TV shows sell well. Articulation's key there, people. Let's see what else we got. Again, I'm putting some stuff to the side there. I'm going to show you at the end. We got a vintage 76ers baseball cap. This one's not in too bad of shape. I saw a Phillies hat. I left it there because the thing was practically brown. This one was a weird golf polo. It just had tags on it. I grabbed it anyway. I know I can get over $5 for it. If not, it's a gift to somebody I know. Next up, we have two soccer. Some soccer scarves. I know those are popular. Somebody's going to buy those from me. Back to the clothing really quick. Now, the stuff I was putting to the side. Marvel Avengers bed sheets. I got the whole collection from the bins. I mean, I had the whole collection in my cart, and then there was a pillowcase to the side. And, like, this lady grabbed it and threw it in her cart. And I just looked at the lady, and I was like, come on. Really? I said, look at my cart. And she looked at my cart and saw I had all of it. And she was just like, she gave it to me. And then this other lady ran over and she was like, your son's going to be pissed at you for that. And I was just like, man, another reseller. He's going to be angry. That's another thing about the bins. You run into a lot of resellers, so it's a pretty hostile environment. I mean, like, I walked in. I was pretty jealous of this one guy's cart. I was walking around it like a shark. He had a couple Guitar Hero guitars in there. I was just like, man, I slept on these. Why did I show up so late? We got a trucker pillowcase. This thing looks pretty old, pretty interesting. I threw that in. We got an Incredible Hulk vintage pillowcase. I assume that was with like a lot of the stuff. Guardians of the Galaxy. I think that's what this is. Transformers pillowcase, actually. So that'll be with all the bed sheets there. That whole bed sheet set will probably fetch me a decent chunk of money. I mean, I'll probably shoot for like $100. I mean, like, I spent $102 on everything I got in this video. So, yeah. And there's also a Christmas tree stand I also scooped for free on my way home, but we'll get to that. There's another bin of stuff I'm going to show you in a second, but let's keep going. All right, we have a skull that sings Soul Man. I know we just passed Halloween, but somebody's going to want this. I mean, this is 1998. This is over 20 years old. Decorations that are over 20 years old, that's old to me, and it sells well. I'll probably get $30 for that, maybe $50 if I try really hard. Next up, we have a DeWalt tools case. DeWalt, pretty good brand. That's going to sell. $10 easy, $20 hard, maybe $30 if I'm lucky. Next up, you saw in the promo to this video, RP to Virgil. This guy died yesterday while I was at the bins, and I found this at the bins. Off-white book bag. It's probably not real, but I mean, still, pretty cool piece to find while I'm there. Yeah, it's pretty much going to do it for this bin. I got this little bag here. This was pretty much brand new. As you can see, it's got the strap in here. I said, we'll throw that in. It's pretty much a bonus item at this point. But stick around. Stay tuned. Oh, wait. Old-looking lamp. This thing's pretty cool, huh? It's got a button push and whatnot, but yeah. I've been combating the Goodwill prices by going to the bins. Stay tuned. We got another bin coming up. We're back, people. Yeah, you can't see it, but we have another bin right by my left. All right. Had to take a break there for a second. Anyway, starters off. We got this, Monsters. This is a Disney hat. Probably only able to get this at Disney parks. But yeah, pretty cool hat. That's going to sell for $10 at least. I was showing you this outside. I said I was going to show you the inside. Once we got inside. This thing was interesting. It was attached to like some string. I actually had to cut it off. And then I put out my key. But, yeah. Give me a second. Check that out. Old Waffle Maker. I saw comps on eBay going for like $100. So after I clean this bad boy up, we'll see if we can pull $100 for that. Next up, I got these rollerblades. Key sign to the rollerblades that you want to grab. I mean, one, this is a really good brand, I think, Furland. But the giveaway to me was this. It seemed like the bearings were still pretty good. And yeah, I mean these skates are in really rough shape. Like, look, the bottom's blown out on this one, but I'll still get $20 for them just for the wheels alone, maybe, or just even the skates in general. Somebody will do something to them. Next up, we got some Nikes. Gotta love the Nikes. There's no laces in these, but luckily I got a bin of replacement laces on deck for things like that when you find them at the bins. These were just clean. I didn't want to pass these up. Avia sneakers. I know I'll get $10 for those. These here are fun. They charge me sneaker prices on these. These were like $2.99, I think, individually. But again, I paid $102 on the whole locker. Got a pair of Salomon ski boots. And we're just in time for winter. So that's going to be a good... Yeah, man. I mean, like these clips, the clamps are really good. Everything's good. Sense fit, whatever. Salomon ski boots. Right at the bins. I've been finding a lot of these troll guys. I've been stockpiling them. Eventually, I'll probably sell them all. But the skeleton skull is probably a little bit more rare. It's got the outfit and everything. Next up, we got a soccer ball. USA. I figured that's a quick flip. $10. G.I. Joe Humvee. I have to look this one up. 1984. Maybe it's worth a little bit of money. But, yeah, as you can see, that was also at the bins. Nice little find. Nice little snag. This one here was an interesting one. I didn't really think much of it. Just a women's like little purse or clutch or whatever the hell they call them. But when I got on the inside, I was looking for a brand. And as I came across the tag, it didn't even have a brand, but it just said sample on it. So I was like, whoa, I'm in. I threw the purse and it knocked the button off. Nobody would ever believe that in a million years, but you guys won't see it, but you'll hear it, I guess. But anyway, it's a sample little bag. Next up, we got this another little purse. I thought this was just like a pencil case, but then I opened it up, and it's a purse inside. The brand is Charlie, RSVP. I mean, I don't know the value of this thing, but I know women love cats. That's just how it goes. I don't know. They dress up for Halloween all the time. Martin's potato rolls. Found a little squishy, a little stress reliever. Maybe put this at my desk, but I'll probably sell this for $5. Believe it or not, somebody out there loves Martin's potato rolls more than you and I. Next up, we got a stud finder, Zircon. Yep, looking for studs. Beep 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 beep. Just messing, but yeah, honestly. I mean, like, you put it against your wall, you find studs, you hang stuff. Next up, we got a Batman Joker, Harley Quinn cup. Yeah, I've been picking up a lot of these clear cups lately. I don't know why, because, like, I haven't sold any. But, I mean, like, when you get them for this cheap, it's pretty much a freebie at that point when you're tossing stuff in. Remember what I was talking about in the beginning of the video? I was sharking this guy. He had a nice cart. He found a bunch of Pokemon cards before me, Evolution series. I scooped the remaining 3 that I found. Slept on bowl. This bowl is from India. It says, how do I know that? Because it says right on the bottom. But anyway, this is a hand-painted bowl. This is brass, solid brass. I've sold stuff like this before. And, yeah, it's hand-painted brass. I'll probably get at least $50 for this, believe it or not. It's going to shock you when I sell it. Check my 30-second flips. It's coming. Had one of these when I was a kid. I'd put it on my head, but I'm afraid to get lice because this was at the bins. Anyway. Night vision goggles. Yeah. You want to be a spy? You want to lurk around the house? Night vision goggles. These weren't really night vision goggles because they had little flashlights on the edge and just like had green glasses, so it made the hue green, but it was kind of cool. As a kid, you loved it. I loved the little sound gun a little bit more. You spy on people, hear them from afar. I don't even know how that worked, but I was in. All right. I'm not going to bore you with that stuff yet, but next up we got this little box of like, this box was sitting there aside. We'll run through the box really quick. We got a Jurassic Park loot pin. That's probably like a quick $1 right there. Then we got a bunch of these like figures. These are Funko minifigs. So we got one vinylmation. This one's a Disney Muppet Studio. I mean, like, dude, this stuff here goes for pretty big money sometimes if I get lucky. I mean, let's see what else we got here. We got this guy. Like, these aren't McDonald's toys. So, like, be on the lookout for that stuff. Like, that stuff is really good. Like, we got a RoboCop. I'll show you all of them really quick because we're here. We got a Simpsons one. This one's Burger King, but I mean still. Simpsons. This is Rick and Morty. I recognize this one kind of right away. We got another one. This is like the Bear Brick, man. These are probably worth a little bit. The vinylmation Heroes. We'll see. I mean, there's a nice little chunk here. This could be the pool of the day. Honestly, there's something else I'm hiding there that I haven't showed you yet, but we're going to show you it in a second. Again, more of these vinylmation Mickeys. They feel a little heavy. They got some weight to it. That's another like 4 or 5. You know, let's see, we got more. Oop, that's a Harley Quinn toy. This is like some Harley Quinn type of ball. We got a Batman. We got a Deadpool bobblehead. Guinness playing cards. That was just in there. All right, next up, I'll save the best for last. But I got a bin full of books here. Nothing crazy. Some Lego books. This one here was interesting to me. Kiss reselling book. I mean, it's selling techniques that really work. I saw a similar comp for this for like $250 on Amazon, so I'm kind of curious about it. It's brand new. It's sealed. Has the briefcase and whatnot with it. A couple Lego Ninjago books in here. Lego Star Wars books. There's an example of one, but there's a bunch of them in here. I got like, there's a lot. When I say there's a lot, there's like over 10. But yep, Indiana Jones. This stuff does really well. This is a 1984 book, so storybook based on the movie. Yep, grab that up. But let me introduce you to my favorite find of the bins. We have a book from 1856. While I was there was an old man searching through the bins, and he was looking for books. After I found this book, I kind of looked at him and I said, "What kind of books are you looking for?" He's like, "Anything old." And I said, "Look what I just found." Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to like brag or anything, but I kind of just wanted some knowledge on it. I mean, I opened this thing up, and you can see, I think it's like a medical book is what he was telling me. I should have like took a little bit more notes when he was talking to me. I mean, yeah, this book is old. It's German too, for sure. But yeah, it's 1856. This thing is old. I'll probably get $100 for this book. I guarantee it. 200 if I'm lucky. I mean, I wish somebody didn't put tape all over the back. I'm gonna shoot for 500 on it. Honestly, it's just really old. So yeah, like and subscribe, people. More profit coming. As you can see, I sourced a ton of stuff today, and yeah, this video was a little bit too long, but you know, that's part of the fun. Maybe you saw something you liked. You saw some stuff that might help you along your journey when you're at the bins searching for stuff. Don't be scared to take a risk at the bins. Honestly, I can't tell you how many times, I mean, like, even when you're walking around, you find a shoe, just like put it in the bin. Look for the other shoe. I mean, don't be afraid to sleep on a lot of these items that people are sleeping on. A lot of these resellers are only there looking for the key items. Like that reseller that I saw in the beginning with the Guitar Hero guitars, he only had 2 Guitar Hero guitars in his cart and like 3 or 4 books. He probably walked around all of the stuff that I showed you in this video multiple times. And I'm going to make over $1,000 on everything I showed you here today, I think. I think I'll make at least $1,000 on everything I got from the bins on the $102 I spent, not including the free bench I got and the tree stand. But like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. More content coming.
I wish we had Charlie's Pizza up here in school.